Good morning. So I am making my flaxseed tea and adding the rest of those chia seeds. I've got to finish this bagel glass because I don't want to waste any of them. I need hot water and lemon. Hold on. So I am super happy because last night I got 9,000 steps. So this whole week, that is my goal. It's 9,000 steps to work my way up to 10,000, which I'm gonna get next week. I'm so excited. I definitely am just trying to get more healthy on my fitness journey and lose a little bit of weight. I have gained a lot of weight in like 7 years. I've gained 70 pounds. It's like 10 pounds a year, and that's just not healthy for my body type. And I'm pretty sure with my hormone problems, it makes it worse. So, um, I just want to be like healthier, you know? Also, I'm not sure yet if I've ever filmed with my robe tie hair curler in, but this is what I do when I just want fast curls. Oh yeah, making that hole did a lot better for that. When I just want fast curls, I leave it in for a few hours. Normally I do it before I go to bed, but every now and then I severely forget. I'm not even gonna lie. I just lay down after my shower, pass out, and then, because you have to have your hair, it can't be too wet and it can't be, like, it can be dry. It can be bone dry and you can still do this style. But it can't be too wet, otherwise it'll stay wet and it never really sets. So you have to let your hair dry a little. And lately I've been taking a shower too late at night, so I have to do this during the day. And I work from home, so I get to just do it here. So that is good. Get some more chia seeds. Okay, so I put about a tablespoon and a half of chia seeds in my flaxseed, and I did a tablespoon and a half of flaxseed. I put this back in the fridge. So I am going to start my morning by drinking this, and then I think I'm gonna walk on the treadmill for a little bit this morning. Yeah, because I didn't walk last night. Oh, I walked last night, but I walked before midnight. So all those steps are yesterday's steps, not counting towards today's 9,000 steps. So I may walk for a little bit there, and then work on my writing, because that's usually how I work and walk. I might show you that. So we're gonna do that. So let's get off and be productive today. Hey you guys, so I am currently working on book 2 of Timetopia, and let's talk about it a little. Hold on, I need glasses, because, So, writing book 1 of Timetopia was such a different experience. I wrote it as a weekly series on a blog, and it was so easy to write because I wrote it as like, to me in my head, I wrote it the way that you would watch TV. There was a weekly series, something was always happening within that episode. I wrote it as episodes, right? So book 2, I'm not writing as an episodes, I'm writing as a book. And so it's such a different experience. And then it's also so much harder because to me, I have these set characters that people know. You know what I mean? Through the first book, you really get to know these characters. You have like an idea of who they are, what they're about, and it's harder to stray away, I feel like. Not that you should stray away, because I mean characters do grow, which they're allowed to do, but I'm not sure why drinking my tea made the room dark. I'm gonna fix that. Let me get some light in here. I'm not sure why, like, I'm struggling. I've been struggling, which is why I started writing the insert book. Also, I wanted to give more of a backstory on the evil leaders that eventually run the dystopian future. A where they came from kind of story, but, not so much focused on them. And then also there's an important character that needs to be in book 2, and I wanted to give his backstory a little bit to explain, like, his interactions a little bit more with the evil leader people. and Rev. It's just so much harder, and it's harder because I still have to promote Timetopia. I still have to get people to buy it and able to put book 2 up. Which, I mean, I've sold a good amount. I mean, I've sold an amount. I wouldn't say a good amount because a good amount implies that, like, I've sold like 100,000 or something. Like, I haven't sold anything like that. But I'm a little indie author, unknown, you know what I mean? So it's definitely harder, especially when people are like, what's Timetopia? And I go into so many, because it's, to me, the book is alive. To me, this is a story. This is Ava's story. This is her story of finding out that her utopian life is all just a lie, and it's really just a testing ground. And it's a story about how false narratives can shape the societal norm. And that's very much, you know, what Timetopia is. But it does have a story. It has time travelers who created Timetopia. There's just so many different aspects to it that whenever I talk about it, I go into so many different things. And having ADD does not help me with this. So I'm going to blare music at the loudest form that I can in this room, and I'm just going to continue to work. But touching on all the things that I have to touch on in book 2, also to make Ava grow as a character, is just controversial stuff, which I always said when I started writing, I don't want to be one of those writers who writes only about controversy. You know, how there's books just solely based on what's going to shock and awe people. That's definitely not the type of writer that I am. I want to write about things that show you it from a different aspect. You know what I mean? I want you to be like, you know what? I actually never thought about it that way. Like, once it's said that way, I can kind of see how these people think this way. That's the type of writer I've always wanted to be. Is that the type of writer that I am? I don't know. I don't know. But I'm going to continue to write and work on book 2 of Timetopia. I want to get chapter 1 done of this and then finish writing chapter 5 of, right now the working title is Luke, or The Boy Called Luke. I may want to do that. I kind of like that name better, The Boy Called Luke. I don't know yet. We'll definitely get there though. Hey you guys, so I had the most amazing like hour-long conversation with my really good friend who honestly always inspires me to write. She's just such like an inspiring person in general. But she gave me some really good perspective on writing the skits with like she just gave me a good direction. Like she pushed me in a good direction. So I am definitely feeling ready to rewrite, to fix some things, and to start filming them, which is super exciting. I just also, she is a part of the deaf community, and I think I've talked about how I want to make like a TikTok skit drama of a deaf detective solving like a serial killer case and like the drama behind it. I feel like it would be so fun, and it gives her such like a different edge and perspective of things. So that's definitely the skit that I've been writing and working on and tweaking. However, it is really hard to write dialogue forward writing when I'm used to writing like stories in book form, so it's just different. But I've been working on it. I think I've got some good stuff. I'm taking a break, however, because I did just do 30 minutes on the treadmill. Round of applause for me. I'm pretty happy with myself. I'm trying to get 9,000 steps a day, and I was not getting no steps. I was like glued to my desk all morning. So right now I'm taking a little bit of a break, and then I am back to the glued to my desk. But I hope you guys are having a good day. Also, I need to take this out soon so you can see my beautiful curls. We'll probably do that in a little bit. Okay, bye guys. Oh shit, that's bright. So I've had this in long enough, and it is time to take it out. So I did put this in on dry hair this morning because I completely forgot to do it last night. So the curls are going to be different than if I would have put it in on wet hair. So we're going to take this out. And just, like, they're cute. but they're not like as curly as they would be if my hair was wet when I put it in. But I've had it in for 6 hours. Dang, this day went by fast. Oops, that one I did not plug gracefully. The only thing that sucks about putting it on like almost completely, like, it wasn't bone dry because my hair doesn't, like, if I don't do anything to it and I go to sleep, it kind of still is like a little damp. But this, like, look at this curl is just like not, I don't know. It's just not doing it for me. But it's nice to have my head out of that thing. So now I have curls. I literally do this all the time because I hate not having my hair done. Like, even when I'm not leaving the house, I still want to look, like, walk past a mirror and be like, okay, you look all right. You know, I don't know if that's just a me thing. I know, like, I don't look good in the messy bun. Like, there are girls who could pull up a messy bun and look fantastic. I look like ran over garbage that was left for 6 days that somebody threw gas on, you know? I don't look good like that. So this, like, I think it looks cute even when it's up. Like, even when I have it up in that little, like, halo crown thing, I think it looks, like, cute. And then when I pull it out, like, look at me. I look like I tried. And it makes me feel better about myself. So, that's where I'm at in my day. I think I'm gonna make meatballs for dinner. So I pulled out the sausage to mix with the ground beef to make meatballs. So hopefully I remember to film that. And if I don't, I am so sorry. But okay, so you guys have to understand, I am from a generation where I don't always take my camera or phone with me places. Like, I am the worst at keeping up with social media. I really try though. I've gotten better, especially with TikTok. I'm still not great. Like, even for TikTok, there are things that I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm totally gonna film this. And then, like, it happens and I forget about it. So, that is very much a thing. But look how shiny my hair looks right now. Like, oh, look at that shine. Look at that bounce. Okay, I'm done being goofy now. Alright, guys, I'm gonna get back to work. I will talk to you in a little bit. Bye. So, I got this sweater when I went to the beach, and I absolutely love it. It's like super oversized and comfy, and I love tie-dye. So, like, this kind of tie-dye where it's like, I don't know. But either way, I was gonna make meatballs for dinner. However, my meat is still frozen, so now I have to defrost it. I'm not really that hungry right now. I don't know. Do you guys ever, like, get a bunch of stuff done and then, like, after you get everything done, you're like, nah, I don't want to do anything. Like, I just want to lay and knit. I'm also knitting a lap blanket right now, so that's where I'm at. And I don't have, which it doesn't really ever bother me until times like this, I don't have a microwave to defrost the meat. So, yeah. That's where I'm at in my day. I hope you guys are having a good day. Also, I love this hoodie. I cannot wait until, like, winter hits and I'm, like, living inside of hoodies, because that is my absolute favorite thing to do. Hey you guys, so it's the end of the night and I am knitting while rewatching Siesta Key because the new season's coming out soon. I just finished chopping up some watermelon, which is so messy, but I really have a question for you. So as a kid, my abuelita would always get watermelons from, like, the fields and stuff, and I remember we used to eat them in the front yard, and I always put salt on mine, and my primas would put, like, Lucas on theirs. Who else remembers doing that as a child? Just a question. Anyway, I'm going to knit for a while. I'm going to go on TikTok Live at 9 p.m. and then I'll probably get some sleep after walking on the treadmill after that. Got to get them 9,000 steps. So I hope that you are having a great day. Thank you so much for watching if you're watching this. And I will see you guys tomorrow morning. Bye! Good morning. My hair looks crazy, so I'm going to braid it back. But it is flaxseed time. So I'm going to make my flaxseed tea. And then I'm probably going to do a get ready with me on TikTok Live, where I control this mane. I forgot to do my heatless curls again last night. I started watching Siesta Key after my TikTok live. And my TikTok live last night was so amazing. People were being so nice. I'm almost out of ground flaxseed. So let me ground some up real quick. Hold on. So this is how I make the ground flaxseed for my flaxseed tea. I literally just take these little whole flax seeds and I put them into, I should be able to form like this. I pour them into my Ninja single serve and then I blend them. Hold on, let me do that real quick because that noise is going to be horrible. Hold on. And it literally grinds up in a second. See? It smells so good when you grind it. I don't know. And then I get a big bag. Ooh, it feels warm. Then I get a big bag and I just keep that bag inside of. I know it sounds weird, but I keep it inside of my flaxseed bag so I always know where it's at. Nah, whatever. Okay, let me get some hot water in my flaxseed tea and I'll be right back. Okay, now that I got the hot water, let's put some chia seeds in there. Big scoop. I'm almost done with this cup, which is so exciting for me. So, okay, I'm gonna mix this up. Let's go do my hair on TikTok Live and make myself a little bit more presentable. Hey guys! Okay, so I just finished my TikTok Live of braiding my hair and getting ready. Gotta slap some eyeliner on. This makes me look super washed out without eyeliner. Like, and then I've got to run some errands today, so I'm gonna be out and about. But yeah, let's get started. And then check out my braids. I love braiding my hair back when my hair is being crazy like it was. It just feels a lot better. The only thing is that this blonde is so hard to braid because it knots so easily while I'm braiding it, and I hate that. I have to always put like a lot of oils and stuff in my hair when I'm gonna braid my hair. But I do love the way that the waves look. So yeah. Okay, you guys, well, I'll talk to you a little bit later. Bye. So I'm supposed to be going and running errands outside of the house. I'm not doing that. I just have this overwhelming feeling like I just can't leave home today. That happens to me sometimes. I've talked about it kind of openly. I suffer from anxiety. And sometimes I don't have anxiety when like I maybe panic or anything. But I have it where I get these feelings like today I can't leave the house. So, because I don't actually have to, these are just errands I can run whenever, I'm going to do it tomorrow. Because if I'm having a feeling like I need to be here at home, then I need to be here at home. And maybe good things are going to happen. That's usually, I don't know. I know that everybody deals with things differently. I listen to my body. My body's saying it wants to stay close to home. I'm going to stay close to home. That happens sometimes. Or maybe I'll get a surge of motivation later to go later. That happens sometimes too. But I am starving today for some reason, and I really just want some bacon. So I'm gonna cook up some bacon in the oven because that's how I like my bacon cooked. And this is 2 pieces that are stuck together. And yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Boom, boom, boom. And I'm gonna work on my skits. I'm super excited. I have to wash my hands because I was touching the raw bacon, so before I touch anything else. So I do have my oven preheating for the bacon because I knew I was going to want bacon. And yeah. I hope that you guys are having a good day. And it is okay to sometimes say, I know people don't talk about this, but I'm going to talk about it. Because I am always trying to spread positivity. It is okay to sometimes say, I can't do this today. Obviously not at a job. Like, if you have a job, go to work. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I've definitely had this feeling and gone to, like, work that way. But luckily, I work from home, so I don't have to worry about that. But, like, sometimes, like, even on the weekends, like, if I don't want to go anywhere, I just don't. And I clean my house and I get things done around here. Because there's always, if you have a place of your own, you know there's always something to clean and do. Also, don't mind this. I'm going to stick some papas in there to crisp. So that's why it's open like that. But everybody deserves time to just not have to do certain things. So it's not like the errands that I have are like hard or anything I don't want to do. I just have this overwhelming feeling like I want to be here at home. I think it's because I'm so close to being done with chapter 5. I think it's because I'm working on so many different things right now, filming for you guys, just everything. I think I'm just getting kind of motivated to do those things, but I don't want to fall off track. So that's what I'm going to do today. I am going to write and work and eat some bacon, maybe a bacon sandwich, maybe just bacon and papas. I haven't decided yet, but yeah. Hey guys, so I don't even remember where I left off on my day. I went for a 2-mile walk and that was awesome. I'm already at 7,500 steps, only 1,500 till I meet my goal. I was on TikTok live when I just had the urge to start writing, and I'm not gonna lie, I planned on writing today and I just didn't. I ended up cleaning all day and my day kind of just got away from me. So what I'm gonna do is, in the night here, I'm going to write for as long as I feel inspired, and then probably walk my last 1,500 steps, and then get some sleep. I definitely need some sleep. So on that note, I hope that you guys had a great day. Remember, there are just days that you have to listen to your body. If your body needs rest, if your body needs to just take a day inside, do it. It's okay. Remember, life is a journey. We may not always know where that journey is off to, but it is a journey. Either way, I hope you guys have a good night, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.